Hi students, in this session we will understand sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Means in angiosperms how reproduction takes place. The method is a sexual reproduction. Why? Because the flowers shows both male and female organs. How to define sexual reproduction? It is the formation of new individuals through the meiotic gamete formation and their subsequent fusion during fertilization. In this session, we will understand which are the main parts of a flower responsible for sexual reproduction. Now, I think you understood. Sexual reproduction is the process of fusion of male and female gamete. What are the results? Resulting in the production of a diploid zygote, which ultimately develops into a new organism. All flowering plants show sexual reproduction. This is the one main thing. All flowering plants show sexual reproduction. Flowers are the site of sexual reproduction in flowering plants. A typical angiospermic flower has following parts arranged in 4 whorls. They are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Then how to understand these things? Calyx is the outermost whorl of the flower. It is composed of leaf-like green sepals. Then corolla is the second whorl of flower and consists of number of petals. Androecium, what it is exactly? It is the third whorl of flower consisting of stamens. Stamen is the male reproductive organ of flower. See the important thing, stamen is the male reproductive organ of flower. Each stamen is made up of filament and anther. Then about gynoecium. This is the last and fourth whorl of the flower. Innermost whorl, fourth whorl, consisting of pistil or carpel. Pistil is the female reproductive organ of the flower. Do you understand? Pistil is the female reproductive organ of the flower. Each pistil is composed of ovary, style and stigma. By using this picture, you may understand in a typical flower how the parts are arranged. You see in green leaf-like structures which are present on the receptacle or thalamus, nothing but they are called as a sepal or you may call calyx. Green leaf-like structures. Above them you see petals. They are nothing but a colorful whorl, second whorl, which attract insects because they have colorful and also they contain odor. The third whorl is the androecium, which consists stamen. I think you might have seen in this picture, stamen is the third whorl and stamen is also called as male reproductive organ. And the fourth innermost whorl is called as carpel or you may call stigma. Style ovary is a combination of carpel. Do you understand? Carpel is the female reproductive organ of a flower. So now we will come across with these two things. Stamens are nothing but androecium and carpel is nothing but gynoecium. In this picture you might have seen once again what about the stamen, how to understand stamen. A typical stamen consists of two parts. The long and slender stack called the filament. Have you seen? The long slender stack called filament. And the terminal bilobed structure called the anther. Terminal bilobed structure called the anther. When you come across with anther, you see like this. Anther, it is a bilobed and a dithecous structure. If you take the transverse section, it is a tetragonal structure. Which one? Anther is a tetragonal structure consisting of 4 microsporangia. Look at the picture. You might have seen 4 microsporangia. Located at the corners, 2 in each lobe. Microsporangia develops further into pollen sacs. These pollen sacs develop pollen grains, which involved male gametes. In this picture, now you understand about gynoecium, or you may call female part of the flower. The gynoecium, what it is exactly? It represents the female reproductive part of flower. A flower may be monocarpellary or multicarpellary. Monocarpellary means having only one pistil. Multicarpellary means having more than one pistil. Pistil may be syncarpous, means fused together, or apocarpous, means they may be free. So, fused carpels are called as syncarpous and free carpels are called as apocarpous. Each pistil has 3 parts: the stigma, style and ovary. I think you've seen in this picture all the 3 parts of gynoecium. The stigma serves as a landing platform for pollen grains. The style is the elongated slender part beneath the stigma. The basal bulged portion, have you seen? Beneath the style is nothing but what? Ovary. Placenta is located inside the ovarian cavity. Inside the ovarian cavity, you've seen placenta. Megasporangia, commonly called ovules, arise from the placenta. Megasporangia, commonly called ovules, arise from the placenta. Likewise, you may understand by using these pictures about gynoecium and androecium, which are very important parts of a flower through which sexual reproduction is possible in angiosperms. Thank you.